Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the first case of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I believe this is the Death of Black Pete, I believe it's called. Just look at that lighting. And we're going to... It's autosaved, good. So we're going to continue.
Mr. Holmes?
We'll go in here, can we? Nope. So we're going to go in here.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Alright, then let's do it. This is gonna suck.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see. These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Alright, let's open the door.
What a terrible way to die.
Oh, God. How did that happen?
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Some of these camera angles are a bit awkward. For instance, I'm trying to see the murder and I can't see it. There we go. Let's examine the body.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
How is that possible, though?
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
I'll say. Pool of blood, yeah, please. Let's take a look at the notebook.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey. JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Oh, let's open the notebook.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Agreed. There's also this thing on the floor.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
This, pretty incredible game so far. I mean, it's so complex. Complex, I should say, not complex. What? Anything?
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8. Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The ship's
Object of interest. So you can make deductions if you want, it seems.
The ship's log. Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Okay. Now I have to organize an ambush. Let's talk to Inspector Lestrade.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Is that it?
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box or a small chest, perhaps.
Okay.
Dundee. Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Okay. Let's examine the table.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work. This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
I'm just gonna skip this. Yeah.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Okay, next.
Someone drank from this glass recently. Rum, a sailor's drink. It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Absolutely. Is there anything else I need to observe in here? Jeez. I feel like I've observed everything.
Mr. Holmes?
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Okay. And here we go. The Fate of Black Peter. Okay, that's what it's called. Fascinating game. Very interesting how you get to play as Sherlock. Again, I've always been a fan of the Sherlock Holmes series, but this integrates it very differently than others. Here.
Shh! Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Mr. Holmes?
Miss... All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocence? Then what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Alright, so let's start this conversation. Actually, you know what? We'll be right back, guys. I'm going to end this video a little bit early. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Crimes and Punishments. Sherlock Holmes.